Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. If you take a look at the current NVIDIA chart on the hourly, we can see that it has two lines where it has been finding support. RSI lows line has been holding. In fact, right now it looks like it is trying its best to bounce back above this line. And then there's the previous RSI top, or the top lines. We extend that line. It should be something like that. We can see the stock's been bouncing nicely back above this line. Bounce here for this entry. We bounce here for that entry. We bounce here for that entry intraday. And now, as long as it holds above those two lines, chances are the stock could continue higher. So we also know that chances are, if it cracks back below these two lines, this is where it starts the pullback. Now we can borrow from the QQQ hourly, and from the QQQ hourly we can see all-time highs, intraday highs. While that is taking place, the technicals are making a lower high. That is negative divergence. In fact, it is struggling to hold above that 61.8 threshold or thereabouts. So that negative divergence sets the stage for a potential pullback. But in terms of intraday timing for NVIDIA as a short, the best thing to do would be to wait for it to break below this support line here. This was the breakout, as we see here, with this gap, and since then it's been finding momentum after it has stopped going down on this line. In other words, these were the re-entries. So as long as it is bouncing on this line, it remains with an upside bias. But at some point intraday, should you see a break of this line, chances are that's when you start seeing the next swing trade to the downside. And you'd also want to see the RSI lows line break support. So a break of these two lines to the downside is when one can expect the next swing trade to be down. Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings.